Yeah.
Should I be more super side or the dark side? How long did it take for this to happen? Like 5 years?
Yeah, like about 5 years.
5 years. God, an introverted. I don't want to say I'm antisocial, but I really keep to myself most of the time. And yet somehow we made this happen. Finally happened, you guys. I've been working really, really hard for this. I wanted to give up a lot of times. I really, really did. I was just, just didn't think it was ever gonna happen. And I stopped thinking about it. I put my head down and got to work, and here we are. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. I told her I wasn't gonna get emotional. So we're gonna restart that. To some people, this may be, not a big deal, but this is a huge, huge deal for me. You guys have literally watched me go from like a selfish 20-something-year-old kid who was all obsessed with himself and his cars, and now I'm a father and I still have a lot of cars, but I take care of my family too. So you guys have literally seen me change into who I'm hopefully gonna be for the rest of my life. Saying 1 million subscribers is a long shot, but a few years ago this seemed almost impossible, so you just never know what's gonna happen. Usually very dedicated, very persistent. I don't take that long to achieve the things that I want to achieve, but this right here, this took a lot out of me, like mentally, financially, emotionally. Like this was hard, man. This was 5 years worth of hard work. I really, really appreciate you all. Do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, or your 1000th subscriber? Chances are you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1 millionth subscriber, we may just write you to ask, do you remember your 100,000 subscriber? Sincerely, Neo Mohan, YouTube CEO. Let me fill you guys in. So, first things first, a new addition here to the garage. One of the things that has held me back a lot throughout these years is the weather. Whether it's raining, the sun is way too hot, I can't work on the cars, I can't do anything. So I had this built, celebration of the 100,000 subscribers. I told myself that I was going to do my absolute best to not let anything stop me from making more content and, just seeing where this goes. So yeah, so this is a pretty big ass carport that I had built. Yeah, we should be good moving forward as far as weather is concerned. I mean, even if it's cold, I'm usually out here. That doesn't really bother me. So let's talk a little bit about the cars. All right, now one thing I will tell you guys right now, and I know, and I'm gonna bring this up before anything because I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask me, those are the 4 fastest cars of the channel, right? But where are the other ones? So over here, you're gonna see my truck, which you guys know about. You're gonna see, one of our daily drivers, which is this Scion TC, and over there you got the Eclipse. I have not sold the car, I have not gotten rid of it, and nor will I ever get rid of it. I know it looks sad like that, you guys, trust me. I don't, every time I walk back here, I hate seeing the car like that. Trying to juggle all the cars and trying to keep everything active, building the Supra, fixing the Mustang, and getting the Corvette, all that stuff. So it takes a lot, you guys, and I'm just a one-man show here. So unfortunately, it led to one of the cars being neglected, which sadly was this one. Now, I'm going to be very, very happy to tell you that that is going to stop here very soon. So for everybody who asks about the Eclipse, I am already ordering parts. I am already working with the company who is going to help me with that car, and it should be back better than ever. So a lot of you, so for those who are wondering about the Eclipse, it's still here and it is coming back. Now, these cars here, and I know majority of you guys are all here for the Supras. Trust me, I get it. You know, that's the reason I started my YouTube. But we do have some Corvette and some Mustang fans. So for the Mustang guys, you guys know what's going on with this car. Recently did some major changes to the car. It kind of made me fall in love with it all over again. So I actually have a huge order of parts coming in for that car, which should be in here within the next few weeks. So videos are coming, trust me. And then after that, you know, I'm working on breaking in the new clutch and transmission. Then we start ripping on the car, having fun, those hardcore POV videos, reaction videos, all that stuff. So this year alone, I've spent a tremendous amount of money on parts that I need for all the content that I'm going to be making for all these cars. I mean, and I'll put it to you this way. I have parts or parts on order for every single car here. There's parts for this car. There's parts for that car. I have a ton. I have pretty much the entire build for the Corvette. And then something that you guys don't know about, there's parts on order for the Black Supra too. So I've really gone out of my way to make sure that this year is probably going to be one of my best years ever as far as content is related. By the time that this year is over, none of these cars are going to be the way you guys remember them. In a good way, obviously. Every single car is going to be changing. Kind of either they're going to be faster, they're going to look different, they're going to drive different. Not to spoil anything, but just a lot of changes, a lot of changes that I really can't wait to kind of disclose all this stuff. I wish I could tell you all right now, but that's just the way YouTube works. You know, you got to keep your audience entertained, and they're at the edge of their seat to see what else is coming up, and that's what I got to do. But the reason I spent so much in the beginning of the year is because I wanted to make sure that I had the whole year covered. I didn't want no excuses. You know, something were to come up and then I can't buy anything. Then I have months of downtime without any type of content. And I was like, you know what? I'm securing my year. I hit the 100,000 subscribers. I'm going all out this year, and that's what I did. No bullshit, you guys. I'm honestly like at a loss of words, man. When I seen that number finally hit, you know, and actually get in the box, it's just opening that box right there in front of you guys, it hits you a different way. When I first started this whole YouTube thing, I tried to bring a lot of people with me. I talked to a lot of friends. I told them what my plans were. I told them, you know, what I wanted to do and kind of grow the channel and everything. I didn't want to do this shit by myself, I'll be honest with you guys. And I really wanted someone to come along with me and kind of, you know, grow with me. Sadly, that didn't happen. Everyone I talked to, you know, they turned down the idea for some reason or another. You know, that sucks, right? I mean, I wish I would have had somebody to kind of, you know, do all this stuff with, but it's all right, man. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot during these last few years. One of the reasons that I'm working so hard to one day have my own shop and build subscribers' cars. Like, I would love to one day have you just drop off your car, tell me what you like, everything, you know, and then me build your car and just giving it back to you built. Like, that's what I want to do, man. Like, and I'm not going to charge for anything. I want you just to bring me the car, and then I'll do all the work. I'll make up on my end with videos and, you know, content or whatever the hell I can make out of it. But that's my goal, man. If I can give back to you guys by, you know, fixing up your cars, whew, man. The day that happens, you guys know, you're going to know that I'm happy. And my ultimate goal for all this social media stuff was achieved, man. I want to help you guys out, because in the beginning, I wish I would have had a lot more help and a lot more support. But it is what it is. Anyways, this is not a pity story. I just want to tell you guys thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Super happy. Shit ton of content coming from all the cars. Trust me that you guys are going to love everything that's going to happen to each and every single one of these cars. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.